Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support. So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Send support, because these videos probably will not get monetized, girl. Let's get to what happened. I just uploaded a video in regards to Tasha K. Did a video yesterday. Tasha K says she reached out to Cardi B with words of encouragement after Cardi B spoke out about a week ago. And everybody's like, leave her alone. If she's having an emotional moment, you already have put her through a lot. She had to do a defamation lawsuit, and now you're still adding yourself to her emotional moments. Tasha K really needs to leave Cardi B alone. She already she's pulling on her heartstrings. She is. Because you got to remember, Tasha K loves to act. Tasha K loves to do skits. Tasha K loves to perform. Tasha K loves to perform. She just had an event. She keeps saying, I don't have it, and I'm not going to pay it, and I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do that. So let's talk about it. So let's go to the videos, because basically it's saying Cardi B hints at feeling sympathetic, aiming the Tasha K emotional, saying she knows my friends and my family would be upset with me. My heart is big. I got to talk to my mom. I got to talk to my lawyers. So what does that mean? Tasha K may be celebrating that she may be able to get out of. Tasha K, up until this point, she has been talking, she has been basically going after Cardi B for 5-6 years. How and why Tasha K is changing? Because of her husband, because of her children. That's why. Once it starts affecting you, because up until this point, she's been like, chest out, I'm going to say what I want to say, I'm going to do what I want to say, I'm going to lie, I'm going to say this, I'm going to post this, up until this point. But once it started affecting the husband, I knew there was going to be a shift. I just didn't think it was going to be this soon. So we're going to listen in on what Cardi B had to say. And I would have never posted this, because now Tasha K is celebrating and she's hoping she changes her minds and stops trying to garnish, take money, get money from her. Let's listen. I'm concerned, y'all. After a person files a defamation case against you for allegedly lying, defamation cases are allegedly hard to prove. They have proof, and they awarded Cardi B a lot of money for a reason. You can't be on here toxic. You can't be on here lying. You can't be on here deceiving. You can't make it seem like you know somebody's medical, or you're trying to post a video of somebody that's not even Cardi B. I watched Armand's show last night. Very enlightening. I haven't watched anybody else. I, of course, heard what Tasha K had to say, and Armand had a few people call in. But the biggest thing is, you can't affect my life and think I'm not going to respond. That's the one thing that people don't play about. They don't play about their family. They don't play about their kids. You can't put me. Cardi B family also went through it. Cardi was emotional Cardi was going through and it has affected her career. You know how big Cardi B was? She still is, but it affected her. Mm-mm. You can't let your hands and your... Oh, okay. Let's go to the clip.
Always tell me this. They say that I am the toughest, weakest bitch. But my heart is very big. And I'm not going to make decisions right away about things. I'm not going to make decisions right away because I got burnt so many times in life.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, bitch, don't you fucking ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me a pussy. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know the chat don't play about me. But I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow. Because, let me tell you something. I could tell when somebody, my friends always tell me this. They say that I am the toughest, weakest bitch. But my heart is very big.
So let's go to the next clip because that's just now repeating. Tasha K is in the background celebrating. Y'all, she probably telling her team, we're right there. We're right there. And as soon as, if anything changes, she drops it, she changes it. I don't even think she can. If there's an order put out there, she may back off in regards to doing a bunch of stuff. But if there's an order out there, I don't even think Cardi could change anything. This is an actual lawsuit. You defamed. Let's listen to the next clip.
Is the press. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers. But stop hurting people. Stop hurting people. Take a breather. Think. And I'm not telling y'all this because, like I said, don't think that I'm like this type of person that is like, oh, she's so nice. Like, Cardi's such a nice person. Because, bitch, I could get real fucking nasty. Is the press. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers. But stop hurting people.
So the biggest thing is her mom is going to say, do you remember when? Do you remember how you felt? This is the one thing. Tasha allegedly said what she said and put Cardi through heck. Cardi is still struggling. And now you're trying to pull at her heartstrings because your whole household could be affected. But you affected Cardi B's household. And you're still attaching your name to Cardi B. Why? Let that woman heal. Let that woman live. She's attaching her name to her for a reason because she knows Cardi B is emotional right now. That's the sad part. I'm going to get to this clip and then I have to pause it because I want to get to So let me see. I probably have to go to the other clip because I need to play y'all towards the end what she was saying.
How to build a house from the ground up. That's what this bankruptcy has done for me, was literally saved me from what athletes go through, you know, what people in the entertainment industry go through, especially when we're talented. And all I truly want to do is be talented. But God blessed me with a husband that went to school for business, that understands the production value side of it. And he's worked very hard with these white men who have been doing this 30, 40 years since this bankruptcy to understand how our business is supposed to be ran, how we're supposed to be structured, and how are we supposed to sustain our business in the event we get sued or we lose. Because there's two.
Now you have to remember, she said on the stand she lied. She didn't want to take the videos down. So she wanted Cardi to still be looked at a certain way. People don't play about themselves. People don't play about their kids. People don't play about their husband. You affected my life for years, and now you're emotional, trying to tell me to not be emotional and to try and be here, stay here. And who's going to help me be a better person if you're not here? Y'all, are you serious? She cannot be saying this. People are a trip. People on YouTube is so weird. I'm sorry. They act cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Certain situations, people are sitting in their cars, eyeing people looking weird, and it's creepy. People are talking about these famous people like, if I could meet, they're copying my ideas and concepts. These famous people have a whole team, a PR team, lawyer team for concepts and ideas. People on YouTube is so weird. People copying other people's content, people using it for themselves, don't want to give people credit. People on YouTube is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And that's why I don't get involved. That's why I don't deal with a lot of stuff, because I'm different. I don't play about mine either. So that's why I'm behind a screen. Some days I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to. I'll do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? But no. People on YouTube is weird. Let's get to this. Let's let her finish. You're in a lawsuit because you defamed someone. You made comments and statements you shouldn't have been making. And allegedly, Tasha K, if you don't want to go on her show, she then starts allegedly dragging you and making you content. She doesn't have good relationship with a lot of people in the industry on YouTube. You're friends, then you're not friends. She even said, if y'all not talking about me, I'm not doing my job. She just did a comedy skit. This is probably like a skit. But this is her real life. But you defamed someone allegedly. You hurt her. You hurt her family. Let's continue.
Especially when we're talented. And all I truly want to do is be talented. But God blessed me with a husband that went to school for business, that understands the production value side of it.
And this is why she's trying to make a change, because it's affecting the husband. That's what I really feel, allegedly.
Be talented. But God blessed me with a husband that went to school for business, that understands the production value side of it. And he's worked very hard with these white men who have been doing this 30, 40 years since this bankruptcy to understand how our business is supposed to be ran, how we're supposed to be structured, and how are we supposed to sustain our business in the event we get sued or we lose. Because there's two parts of it. You got to pay to litigate. And if you lose, you got to pay that too. And then right now we got a team of less than 10, but what if I got 100 employees that are dependent on me? And
well, first off, when you have a channel, and mind you, she has great interviews too. Who hasn't talked about it? Who hasn't used the content? She interviews a lot of people that a lot of us wouldn't interview, and it puts her at risk too. But what about what you should do for the community to help people rise above, come through on the other end? The different, what shelters, what service people. Okay, after you got the clicks and views, what are you doing to assist and help? She's in counseling. Tasha K talks about she's in counseling. But what do you do on the other side of? to help women that are struggling. Now, you've used your channel to assist and help people tell their stories, but you also have used the channel to hurt. And that's the sad part. Let's continue.
To be structured, and how are we supposed to sustain our business in the event we get sued or we lose? Because there's two parts of it. You got to pay to litigate, and if you lose, you got to pay that too. And then right now we got a team of less than 10, but what if I got 100 employees that are dependent on me and we make a mistake? We still got to be able to run our business as Black people and creating Black generational wealth. When I tell you that I am so glad that this happened, I said, if you put a bullet in your head, Cardi, who the fuck is going to teach me to be a better person?
Why should she have to teach you to be a better person? You should want to be a better person, period. I think she's using buzzwords so she don't want people from YouTube to get monetized to talk about it. I told you my page is a little different. I listen to what people are actually saying.